Huge thanks to these stores and teams for sponsoring my trip to ARG Nationals. It's a really awesome opportunity. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of these guys. So please go down to the description, find the links, check them out, show them some love. I'd really appreciate it. These guys all put in a lot of work to help get me there. So I'm really appreciative of it. So with that, let's get on to the content. Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you the next set of spoilers for the Moonlit Savior. First up, we have the Darkness Ruler. He's finally making his appearance. This guy is the Primogenitor. So let's just jump right in with this, because this is really awesome. So, Wanderer, a ruler, Conqueror of the Black Moon, Gil Lapis. So this is Sylvia and Blazer's master. His judgment cost is pay a black, pay a moon, pay 1 colorless, and natural ability is your opponent pays 1 more to play Regalia activate abilities. So right off the bat, he becomes kind of a barrier of shadows just for existing. This is really awesome. I think this is gonna, if your opponent flips over Reflect and you flip up Gil Lapis, your opponent's immediately like, well, crap, all of my mood or all of my orbs of illusion are essentially worthless. So that's really awesome just right off the bat. Then we have Gil Lapis, the Primogenitor, Subjugator, a 1200. When this card enters your field, you may search your main deck for a card named Pitch Black Moon and put it into your field, and then shuffle your deck. So naturally just gets them Pitch Black out, and then for 1 moon, he can cancel target activate ability. What? That's really awesome. Just having a natural, Glimpse of Kaguya was a card for a reason, that people would kind of tech in, for instance, and Gil, on this side, can just naturally do it for 1 moon will, just multiple times. And then for 1 black and 1 colorless, target J Resonator gains -2/-2 until the end of the turn. So he's also, in a sense, kind of a removal spell and can kind of make some manipulation happen there. And then his God's Art is Space-Time Control. It's a black, a moon, and 2 colorless. Search your opponent's main deck for a Resonator, Regalia, and/or Addition field, and put them into your field. Your opponent then shuffles their main deck. So essentially this just means that you get to take your entire opponent's deck, just look into it, and just steal something. That's really cool. Just a very unique kind of mechanic. Yeah, that's just, I don't know, that's just really cool. And the fact that he's a 12/12 on his own is pretty awesome as well. This is gonna be another ruler that's definitely gonna look sweet, full art, I think, but that's really awesome. Then we have his Regalia, the Illusory Demonic Globe, the Earth. So yeah, that's Earth. It's been destroyed and turned into a Regalia. Awesome. So it has the tap ability of Produce Moon. Spend this will only to play activate abilities of J/Resonators, judgment abilities of Conqueror of the Black Moon, Gil Lapis, or God's Art abilities of Gil Lapis, the Primogenitor. So helps you do the God's Art, helps you do judgment, and helps you do that cancel spell. Essentially, these become cancel spells for those activate abilities. 2, and then you can banish this card and tap it. If your ruler is Gil Lapis, the Primogenitor, put it into your ruler area as a ruler. So essentially what this just means is that while he can't necessarily gain imperishable per se, you can quick flip him back over to Gil Lapis before he gets messed up. So pretty cool there. The question becomes then, if you put him into your ruler area as a ruler, does he stay on the J ruler side and just like, because it's weird. You'd have to flip that. So we'll have to figure that out. Essentially, it would probably mean that he would just can't attack anymore. He just permanently becomes kind of a free cancel target in a sense. But we'll find out. Pitch Black Moon, 2-drop moon. Addition fields. Your Jade Ruler gains +2/+2 as long as it's darkness. So this essentially just means that Primogenitor becomes a 14/14. And then for a moon and discarding a resonator, you can put another target resonator from your graveyard into your hand. So you can hand fix with stuff that's in your grave. So you can kind of cycle for a pretty low cost to, you know, get rid of something in your hand that you don't really need right now, and bring back something from your grave that you could use. So that's pretty awesome. And we have Space-Time Collapse. 2 darkness, spell chant, destroy target resonator or regalia, or destroy up to 1 target resonator and up to 1 target regalia, and you can only choose the second one if your J ruler is Conqueror of the Black Moon. So if you have Primogenitor, this essentially becomes a 2-drop card that kills 2 things. That's really good. I mean, if your opponent is being smart, then maybe they won't necessarily feed into this one, but I mean, it's a 2-drop spell that can pop 2 things. You can essentially 2-for-1 your opponent, and it's just straight destruction, but it's just on your turn. So that's still pretty awesome. Then we have a Call of the Primogenitor, 1-drop spell chant instant. Put target resonator from your graveyard into your hand, and then the Awakening of Moon and 1 colorless. Search your main deck for a darkness resonator, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your main deck. So lets you grab something from the grave, and if you awaken it as well, lets you get something from your deck as well. So this is essentially another 2-for-1. You can pay the 3 will to grab something from grave and something from deck. Suddenly your hand is much better fixed. So that's pretty awesome. Witch of the Night, 1-drop 0/800. That's like the most defense that we've seen out of a 1-drop. That's really, really good. Target resonator gains -200 attack until the end of the turn for a cost of 1 moon will. Dropping this on turn 1 is going to put people in a hard position. I mean, we really have nothing that can be dropped on turn 1 that can deal with this. So that's pretty good for especially like a dark controlled list. And then we have Black Moon's Memoria, the special magic stone, which looks amazing, and it can produce moon or darkness. So light is stolen away into the sky. So this is just like beautiful card art, and now we know that, you know, he has a way to be able to produce that moon or darkness well. So that's really awesome. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment sections down below, what you're excited to do with these cards, what you're excited to build with these cards. I, for one, am really excited, just because I think with this and Kaguya, we're definitely seeing a slower format coming up. We're definitely going to see a control kind of format be coming up, which I think is really awesome, and because that's my personal favorite, you know, kind of zone to play in, mid-range control. And so I'm excited to see all this stuff, and we'll just see where it goes from there. So as always, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is DMO73 signing off.